What if everything you painted became real? A tree, a castle, even a person. Princess Elowyn had that power. But one day, she painted something she didn't remember creating. Something dark, something alive. And it was already inside her kingdom. Welcome to Dreamy Storyland, where magical kingdoms, powerful princesses, and mysterious adventures come to life. If you love fantasy stories filled with magic and wonder, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this story with your friends. Now, let's enter a world where imagination controls reality. Far beyond mountains and rivers, there existed a radiant kingdom called Lumeria. It was a place of color and beauty. Golden towers shimmered under the sun, rivers sparkled like glass, and flowers bloomed in every shade imaginable. But the true wonder of Lumeria was not its beauty. It was its princess, Princess Elowyn. From the moment she was a child, Elowyn was different. She didn't play with dolls or jewels. She painted, and whatever she painted became real. At first, her power seemed like a blessing. She painted birds, and they flew out of the canvas. She painted flowers, and they bloomed instantly. She painted rain, and the sky answered. The king and queen were amazed. The kingdom celebrated her gift. Soon, Elowyn began using her power to help everyone. She painted food during hard times. She painted bridges across rivers. She even painted entire gardens for the people. Lumeria became the most beautiful kingdom in the world. But there was one rule, a rule given by the royal sorcerer. Never paint what you do not understand. Years passed. Elowyn grew into a wise and talented princess. But one night, something changed. She woke up suddenly. The candles in her room flickered strangely. A cold breeze moved through the palace, and there, on her painting wall, was something new, a painting she did not remember creating. It was dark, twisted, a shadowy figure with glowing eyes. Elowyn stepped closer. Her heart began to race. "I didn't paint this," she whispered. Then suddenly, the eyes inside the painting blinked. The next morning, the painting was gone, completely vanished. Elowyn searched her room, confused, but something felt wrong. That same day, strange things began happening in Lumeria. Shadows moved where no light touched them. People whispered about figures watching them at night. Animals became restless. And deep inside the castle, something unseen walked through the halls. Elowyn realized the truth. Whatever she painted that night had come to life. Determined to fix her mistake, Elowyn began searching for answers. She visited the royal library. Ancient books spoke of a forbidden magic called shadow creation, a power that could bring imagination to life. But without control, the royal sorcerer finally revealed the truth. "Your power does not only create light," he said. "It creates what is inside your mind, even the parts you don't see." Elowyn felt a chill. Had she unknowingly created something from her own fears? Days passed, and the situation grew worse. The sky above Lumeria began to darken. Colors faded. Paintings across the kingdom started changing on their own. Smiles turned into frowns. Bright scenes became twisted and broken, and at night, the shadow creature appeared, watching, waiting, growing stronger. One night, Elowyn finally faced it. In the grand hall of the castle, the shadow emerged from the darkness, tall, silent. Watching her, "You created me," it whispered. Its voice echoed like a broken memory. Elowyn stood frozen. "Why are you doing this?" she asked. The shadow stepped closer. "Because I am what you hide. I am your fear, your doubt, your darkness." Elowyn realized something important. She could not destroy the shadow because it was part of her, but she could change it. Slowly, she picked up her brush. The shadow watched curiously. "What are you doing?" it asked. Elowyn began to paint. Not fear, not darkness, but balance. She painted light and shadow together. She painted courage. She painted acceptance. As the painting glowed, its light spread across the room. The shadow began to change. Its sharp edges softened. Its darkness faded into something calmer, something whole. When the light disappeared, the shadow was gone. Not destroyed, but transformed. The kingdom returned to its beauty. Colors came back. The sky cleared, and Elowyn understood her power fully for the first time. She wasn't just painting reality, she was shaping it, and reality was never only light. From that day on, Princess Elowyn painted with wisdom. She no longer feared her power. Instead, she understood it. Lumeria became even more magical than before, but now it was real, balanced, complete. And the story of the princess who painted reality spread across the world, not as a warning, but as a legend. And that is the story of the princess who painted reality. If you enjoyed this magical journey, don't forget to like the video. Subscribe to Dreamy Storyland and share this story with your friends. Because here, every story is a new world waiting to be discovered. Until the next magical adventure.